Hey, good morning everyone. Rob here from Southwest Florida Television. Happy Sunday. Another cloudy morning here in North Naples. "71 degrees right now. Expecting a high of around 80 today. Sun has been having a hard time poking through the clouds the past few days. It is overcast all around today. Oh, there's some white ibis tried to land here. Two younger ones there, the darker ones. Pretty nice little waves here pounding on the beach. A little too big for the ibis to handle. A little snowy egret up. That little egret just struck off. Now they're gonna try to find something here, even with the waves. Oop, here comes our pelicans. Again. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of them again this morning. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful sight. I'm sure we're going to be seeing more of them flying by. I'm up in Area 3 right now. I'm at the north end of Area 3 beach. There's one pelican. Is it going to dive in the water? Nope. It's going to fly on by. There's one pelican sitting out there in the water. That's why I thought the other one might be doing a dive bomb next to it somewhere. Boat zipping by. Some pelicans following behind it. Oh, come on. Camera does not want to focus out there. There it goes. They're way out there, that group of pelicans. They are way offshore. Come on. Catch them. Very hard focusing on them in this low light this morning. These are some pretty good waves here pounding in on the beach right now. Just in this area. Wow. That was some pretty good waves. Just a little group of them. Here they go, another group of pelicans. Cool watching them flying down the beach. Maybe this wave action will dump some shells up onto the beach at the next low tide. Love watching these ibises. One just, yep, there they go. I don't know where they're headed. Oh, here comes a lot of pelicans. Big group. Camera. Look at them all. Wow. It's so neat watching them. So neat watching them just make their way down there. Look at them all. Here comes some more. Somewhere. Where'd they go? There they are. Whoa. Ah, even more. So cool. So cool watching them fly by. Boy, these waves are neat. Pretty calm out here. As far as the wind goes. So neat watching those pelicans fly by. They've been out here now for the past 4 mornings now. Always flying south. Group after group. So cool. There's a bunch of little sandpipers running around out here. Just running in and out of the waves. Down the beach they go. Fun to watch those little guys. And they are fast too. Man. I'll tell you what, these waves are definitely stirring up the shells down here. Just watch as the waves come in and out. They are mixing things up here, that's for sure here along the ridge. Look at them all. Look at all the shells down there. They're just washing in and washing back out. Oh, there was a bunch of gulls up there and something startled them. They took off. They all took flight. See if they come back to the beach. I don't think so. I think they're going to fly down the beach a ways. They were all sitting on the beach just ahead of me. Something scared them. Darn it. Well, there might be some good shelling here later today. High tide's 11 something today, and then once that tide starts backing out, might be some great shells up here. Not seeing much anything yet. Some little slipper shells, little slippers, a little piece of a broken banded tulip shell, some mossy arcs, a couple little mossy arcs, some oyster shells, and a couple mossy arcs here. Neat little pink oyster shell there. Whoops, missed a group of pelicans going by while I was shelling. Another little group of them heading down the beach. Wow. They just keep coming and coming. It's definitely been a pelican morning for the past 4 days. It's been all about the pelicans. There's a little fighting conch shell. Looks like a pretty nice one. Pretty nice looking little Florida fighting conch. What's that down there? Ugh. It's a little baby king crown conch. Little baby's got a hole in it there. Tide is definitely on its way in here. Little scallop shell. One of a jewel box shell over here. A jewel box. They're pretty common, the jewel box shells. There comes a pelican flying the wrong direction. See him out here? All the others have, whoop, he just dove into the water. Must be some fish out here. There's 3 of them flying around out here and diving into the water. Let's see, he's gonna dive here probably. Maybe not. Hey, if you're new to the beach walks here, if this is your first time joining us, make sure you introduce yourself to the group. Let everybody know where you're watching from. That's what these beach walks are all about. Bringing people together, making new friends on Facebook. Yeah, it looks like a piece of a murex shell down here. Yep, broken murex, just a half of a murex shell. Kind of neat though, the way you can look inside it. The murex, it's like an apple murex. As you can see, it's pretty cloudy out this morning. There's a little piece of worm rock down here, a piece of worm rock. See those little worm tubes in there? They just kind of form around old shells. Kind of neat looking stuff there. When you take it home though, it loses its color pretty quick. Just turns kind of a grayish white color. Loses that reddish brown color pretty quickly. There's a turkey wing shell down here. Yeah, chipped up along the one edge, the turkey wing shell. Oh, there's a half of a crown conch, half a crown conch. You can see the inside of it there. Crown conch. There's a little cockle shell. A little cockle shell down there. Fairly common, the cockles. We find these cockles, there's several different types and you find them in all different sizes. There's another cockle here. You can find them in all sizes, big ones, little ones. There's there's a little tiny baby moon shell. Look at that. A little baby moon shell. Little tiny shark eye. Next to it, a little baby cockle. A little baby cockle shell. Cool. A little moon shell. Okay, moon shell, where's your daddy? I'd like to find a big one. Lots of little slipper shells out here. Boy, they're all over the place, these little slippers. They are everywhere. These waves are really mixing things up here. Sifting everything out that's been laying up on the beach. That's kind of a good thing. You never know what it's going to uncover, what these waves are going to uncover up here on the beach. And there's a breeze now. Coming from the north, it feels like, near the northeast. There's a little olive shell. A little olive shell down here. Couple. There's a black. There's a black scallop shell. Black scallop. Another little scallop. Beautiful little scallop shells out here. A couple pelicans out here doing some fishing out here in front of me. Come on. I swear that, yeah, there you go. I swear that black blob was a pelican. Yep, up it goes. Where are you going? Thought I saw something pop up out of the water out there. Maybe not. Yeah, it must have been just a little wave. A little wave rippling out there. I don't know where our dolphins are, if they're up at Wiggins Pass or where. I'm not seeing any shells now. Just kind of fizzled away here. Been some little groups of pelicans flying by. Saw some larger groups of them earlier this morning. There goes 3, 4. Our pelican friends. Whoa. That one just did a dive bomb into the water. It's wild how they'll spot a fish like that flying along. There's another one coming by here. Is it going to dive? Nope. Another one. This one's taking off here. Is it going to do another dive? Nope. It's headed down the beach. Yeah, kerplunk. Little sandpipers, 2 of them up here. You see them? Little guys running ahead of me here. Oh, there comes a couple more, just flew by. Just landed up ahead of them. Ooh, I think I see a big group of pelicans heading our way. Let's see what happens here. Are they coming our way? Let's see if I can find them. Where'd they go? They dropped down by the water. There they are. Hard to see at a distance when they get down low like that. So cool watching them hover above the water there, just gliding along. Shells way up high on the beach here. They have been here for quite a while. There was a lot more of them. The waves have been pulling them back into the water slowly, mixing them all up. Just a little feather. Dark brown, maybe that's a pelican, I don't know, maybe a seagull. Find some really nice feathers out here if you're into collecting feathers. This one's kind of wet and matted. Listen to those waves. Wow. Pile of shells here, but like I say, this has been here for quite a while. But when the tide comes up here, if these waves continue, it's gonna kind of spread these out all along the beach. You get a look at what's buried underneath them here. There still could be some neat stuff in there. A quick look at our shell sculptures that are still here. I'll keep showing you these for as long as they remain here. Just amazing. So happy that they're still here. If you're just tuning in for the first time, make sure you introduce yourself to the group. Let everyone know where you're watching from. These are all made out of seashells. Different colors, different types. It's really cool looking. Again, these wheels here, these circles are probably a good 5 foot across, 5 foot in diameter. That's a lot of seashells, a lot. And the heart over here. Oh, it looks like those waves are calming down just a little bit. Not much, a little bit. They're just hitting the sandbars where they're forming. It's where they start building. Cloudy morning here. I don't know if the green is coming through in the video, the green color of the water. More pelicans flying by out there. Pretty far offshore. Those guys are pretty far out there. Hey, if you want to learn a little more about Naples, I suggest you like and follow Nonstop Naples here on Facebook, Nonstop Naples. Check out their website, download their free app, Nonstop Naples. you're planning a visit here, you need a hotel, I recommend the Inn of Naples. The Inn of Naples. 99 rooms, recently renovated. All the little amenities that you would expect, the free continental breakfast, the fitness center. Beautiful swimming pool, centrally located, middle of the road for pricing. Great staff. The Inn of Naples. Nobody has been disappointed that's taken my recommendation. For real estate, if you're interested in looking at properties here in the Southwest Florida area, you need to get a hold of our friend Astrid Lawrence. Astrid. Not only is she a great realtor, but she's a wonderful friend, Astrid Lawrence. A good friend of Roy's as well. More of our Pelican friends. And of course, as most of you know, I don't get paid to come out and do these beach walks. I enjoy doing it. I like bringing everyone together here. I love all the friends I've made through these beach walks, but just like you, I do have bills to pay. Anyone would like to send a little contribution and donation, it's always welcome. Obviously not required or mandatory. I'm just saying, if you enjoy these beach walks and you want to send a little something, it is always appreciated. And every little bit helps, believe me. Every little bit helps. And I do thank you. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Just slowly making our way up the beach here. We're up into area 4. We started down at area 3. Just a slow walk this morning. Again, watching the pelicans. They're the star of the show again today, all the pelicans. Soaking in all of this serotonin. All of the serotonin from these waves. Man, getting that free high. There is a ton of shells out here in the water. I mean, a ton of them. Right out in here. Every once in a while in between the waves, you can get a glimpse of them. But they're just washing up on the beach and washing back down. Really, these waves are really stirring things up. That's a good thing. You can see how they're taking these old piles of shells that have been up on the beach and they're just slowly spreading them out into along the shore and pulling them back into the water. Probably uncovering some pretty cool shark's teeth down there for you shark tooth hunters. It will be interesting to see what the beach looks like at our next low tide. Will it be swept clean of shells, or will there be new shells all piled up along the beach? You just never know. You can never tell here. Listen to the birds. I haven't seen a lot, but I've seen quite a few Our little fighting conchs up on the beach today. Not tons of them, but quite a few. We had some really good shelling days not too long ago, a month ago or so. Now it's kind of slim pickings lately. Just kind of comes and goes with the weather. If we have some big storms, a lot of times we'll get a lot of shells up on the beach. You just never know. You never know what you're going to see when you come out here on a morning beach walk. Every morning it's something different. There's times where we see our dolphins going by several times. You know, we'll see several pods of dolphins swim by. We haven't seen any lately. It's always fun watching the birds. Watching the little birds running around on the beach. And of course, it's always fun chatting with our friend Roy when he's out here. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful. Overcast day today. That sun is right up in here. Having a hard time breaking through this morning. That sun is having a hard time breaking through the clouds this morning. Right in the getting up to the north end of Area 4 here. I don't see any osprey heads peering out of the nest up there. Our osprey nest is right above my fingertip there in that tree. I don't see any ospreys in there from here. I do smell somebody's got one of the grills fired up over here. Getting ready to cook up a Sunday morning feast. You know, one thing about these clouds is they keep a lot of people away from the beach, so you'll have the place to yourself up here. Find yourself a grill. Oops! Missed some of our Pelican buddies. They just sneak up on me. They sneak up on me. Down the beach they go. I've been seeing smaller groups of them. Smaller groups of the pelicans this morning, but lots more groups. A couple days in a row there, we were just seeing huge flocks of them flying down the beach. Now they're going by in smaller groups, but a lot more groups. I do not see any ospreys in their nest up there today. There's their nest up there. I don't see them. The female could be laying down inside the nest. The male out fishing, out hunting for food. But there's the nest. They've really added on to that nest this season. It's gotten a lot bigger. Listen to those waves. Great sounds. Love the sound of those waves. The shells. Look at the shells down here. Yep, it is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Please have a fun but safe St. Patrick's Day. If you go out having some green beers and Jamesons and whatever, take an Uber, take a cab, play it safe. It's not worth the risk. Not only is it expensive, but you could hurt yourself or even worse, somebody else. Ooh, there's a little pen shell. A little pen shell. It's got another little shell inside it. A little baby pen shell. Those are neat. I'm sure you've seen these along the beaches. You can see they bury it. It buries itself into about there where my finger is. And you see where it's got barnacles growing on it. The bottom is buried in the sand. The pen shell. You probably wouldn't want to step on one of these. I never seen them in shallow water along the beach. I think they're out in deeper waters. The pen shell. Why do they call it a pen shell, you might be asking? Well, a lot of these shells have nicknames for obvious reasons. Or this one, the pen shell, for example. It kind of looks like an old writing pen when you hold it on its end. You really got to use your imagination on that one. But that's why they call it a pen shell. And that's what our friend Barbara taught me. She told me that because I had no idea why they would call that a pen shell. Use your imagination. Looks like an old fountain pen. Okay? There's your lesson for the day. The turkey wing shells. Very obvious why they're called turkey wings. I mean, they look just like turkey wings. Very colorful. I don't see any here right at my feet as I'm walking. But they're pretty common here, the turkey wings. And then the slipper shells, you flip them over. On the inside, they look like a little slipper. I'm surprised I haven't seen one of those. Right now, there's not a lot of shells where I'm at, right in this particular area. Kind of void of shells. Huh. Yeah, looks like Roy's up there ahead of us. Talking with the pretty lady, as always. Boy, it seems like it's getting grayer out here. That'd be getting a little brighter, but it looks like it's getting a little darker out here. Well, some more pelicans flying by out there. A lot of gulls landing on the beach down to the south of me. Looks like a lot of seagulls flying onto the beach down there. There's got to be some good fishing right out here offshore. There's three fishing boats out there. 3 fishing boats anchored out there. Surprised there's not a lot of pelicans flying around them. There's our friend Roy.
Hey, Rob.
How's it going? Hi.
My friend Pam.
Pam, hi, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we're tight now.
You're tight? Just like that? First time meeting him?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
You have met he's not the mayor anymore. He's now the governor of Delnor Wiggins.
I could tell
Yeah.
there was
Oh, he's
this,
the mayor.
I'm the mayor now. He's the governor.
Oh, wow.
He's my boss.
I'm so honored to be with you.
Yeah, Rob takes
Wow.
these pictures and 20,000 people are going to be seeing you.
Okay, I want you to turn the camera off. I really do, because I want to ask you some questions
Oh,
about...
I can't turn it off.
You're kidding.
No, we're live. I do this live every morning.
I did not know that. You told me you were going to introduce me to a
I
friend.
told
He's
you
got,
he was going to take your picture.
He's got so many friends. So many people watching him from all around the world.
Well, say something. Give us advice.
He
on-
does. That's what he does every morning. He
Good.
gives
What's
us advice.
today?
Oh, we have a good time.
Well, you got a word for the day?
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact.
All right. What's the word of the day?
Well, let's see. I'll have to remember.
It's memory.
It's memory.
It's Sunday. Give us a sermon.
Oh. Yeah, give us some of that wisdom.
Well, let's see now. I was thinking of something.
No pressure.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't remember. I'll
Today's
remember it when
word of the day is Alzheimer's.
No way. Don't even put that word out here. We rebuke it. No.
I had a friend of mine had that, and he said, I have this disease, but I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like,
Okay, I have a word for today.
okay, what's the word?
Hey, Pam, that's good.
But why don't we play off each other? I'll give you add in.
Okay.
Because it is Sunday. I can't do it. You know how emotional I am. I started crying as soon as I met him for no
I
reason.
told her what a beautiful lady she was.
Well,
and
she is.
And she started to cry.
Emotional week. I'm grieving a brother that died
I'm sorry.
this week.
Oh,
And
I'm
I just
sorry.
want the whole world to know that God is good.
Absolutely.
It's a time for family to reconnect and think about what's really important.
Isn't that right?
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And join our spirits with each other.
Beautiful.
Okay, what else?
Beautiful.
Yeah, that is. My gosh. Joining
We
our
talk
spirits.
about that a lot. Yeah,
I like
absolutely.
that, joining our spirits. That's a good thought. She's got the thought
That's
for the
from
day.
God. Yep, that's it.
Yep,
Join
that is beautiful.
spirits.
That is beautiful, Pam.
All right.
Joining
Beautiful.
spirits.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got the thought.
All right. Well, cheers, everybody. Have a great day.
All right, thank
Come
you.
to Naples.
Yeah. Now, you should go hang a shell for your. See all these trees?
They say a
People,
prayer. Those
people see the shells on these trees. People hang a shell in memory of somebody that they lost. I mean, what a great way to remember them.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
looking for my
Yeah,
brother's
find a
shell.
shell with the big hole.
We call those prayer trees.
Yep, prayer trees. Yep.
And I
hang a
parked my
shell and
blanket
They say
right
a prayer.
next to it.
There
How
you go.
nice is
Yeah.
that? What's
See
the
there.
chance?
See, I mean, they see them. There's shells hanging all along. People do that all up and down the beach now.
Yeah.
That's really
They
great
Yep.
idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go shelling.
All right. Nice meeting
So
you.
nice
See you,
meeting you. I'll
Pam.
see you again.
Oh, Roy,
Oh, that's too sweet. My gosh.
you attract all the pretty ladies.
Well, that's all. It's also very kind of me.
Yeah.
Hey, I really appreciate you coming up to see me in the hospital.
Oh,
that was so good of you to come.
Yeah, well, everybody.
see me.
People came and spent a lot longer than I did, Roy.
Oh,
David
you were there
came up
quite a
there.
while.
David came up a lot.
Yeah.
Astrid came by with her daughter.
Astrid up, yeah, with her
Astrid
daughter.
with her daughter, and of course Julie. My gosh, Julie.
Yeah, Julie, wasn't she something?
She's a trip.
Jenny came up. To
Jennifer came up.
Yeah.
Jennifer Ann.
Julie left yesterday.
Oh, she left. Went
Yeah.
back up. Where did she say she's from? Fort Myers or?
Something like
Not-
that. She went on home. I think New York or somewhere.
Oh, no.
New Jersey.
I thought she was just up to the north there. I
Oh,
didn't
and
realize she was
gotta-
down for
I gotta
a season.
tell you a good one. She yesterday was Mark's birthday.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and so Julie came to the house real early, which was good because I needed help with this thing. I had a big bag of chocolate chip cookies
Oh boy.
that Jenny gave me, and Mark really loves those chocolate chips. So we rigged a candle, a little candle thing, and I stuck it in the bag of chocolate chip cookies and lit the candle, and old Mark was sitting in his big
Old
chair,
Mark.
leaning back there, you know, and we snuck up on him, and we lit the candle, and we sang "Happy Birthday
How fun.
to you." Yeah, it was first thing early in the morning yesterday. So we had a good time.
People don't get to see Mark. I think they saw him one time on camera
Oh, really?
when we were at the rehab place. Mark came and visited, and
Yeah.
I think they got to see him. He
Yeah.
doesn't like people seeing him. I don't know why. He's a great guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Him and Susan,
Yeah,
two great
Susie.
people. Two great
Susie was,
people.
well, see, Susie wasn't there yesterday.
Oh, no?
It was his birthday, so that's why we wanted to
Ah.
give him some
So
companionship.
David was up there, wasn't he? I
Dave
think
was
Dave
with us.
there,
Yeah, he came later on. So we had a good time.
A little birthday party for Mark.
Yeah.
How sweet.
Birthday cake, a bag of
A bag
chocolate
of
chip
cookies.
cookies.
Well, Jennifer, the cookies went to good use.
Yeah.
Roy can't eat them all.
Oh, that's right. What a good time.
So how are you feeling?
I feel absolutely wonderful.
Do you? You feel good?
Everything's fine, so everything's good.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
I think I'm all healed up.
Well, I hope so.
And they looked at my leg up there in the hospital, and they said it's coming along real
Well,
fine.
that's
so-
the best news, that leg is
Yeah.
still healing.
Yeah.
It's nice and cool out here today.
Yeah, a little
Boy.
breeze.
It's not warming up. It's still probably down around
I
70.
get some color this morning, but I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
nothing.
Yeah.
Didn't see anything. So cloudy.
Oh, what a day.
We gotta figure out how to clean those harmonicas. I think that'd be a good thing to.
Well, I rubbed them all with alcohol. So
Oh, okay.
And
So you
I-
did sterilize them.
took that little alcohol pad and I swiveled it in every
Got
hole.
inside it. There
Yeah,
you go.
So
Yeah.
I think I'm in good shape.
Well, maybe I'll come up there. You got them with you?
Yeah, I do.
Haven't heard a harmonica for 3 or 4 days?
Well,
5 days?
I'll give you a concert.
Give us a toot.
Sure, why not?
All right, I'll meet you up there in a couple. Let me get
that'll
your
be great.
picture. Let me get your picture out here. It's been 4 days since you've been out
I
here.
missed you yesterday. You went down the beach that way, and I missed you.
I didn't see you up
I
there.
was here. I
heard you were here, but I didn't see you. I don't know where you were. Let me get your picture here.
All-timer says I.
He says I have this, and he was serious. Yeah, he was real serious.
Got disease, but I can't
I
remember.
can't remember what the name of it is.
Oh, that's a good
He
one.
says, I have this disease where I forget things, but I can't remember the name of it. That's a true story. He was a great guy. He was probably in his 70s,
Yeah.
and he used to be a judge.
No kidding.
Yeah, he was a judge at one time. He was a lawyer, then a judge.
And then he got the old timer.
Yeah, and he was a character. He was just a simple guy. He was a judge in, I think, in Alabama. So he was one of those kind of country judges. I don't think he was a hanging judge.
Judge.
Boy, they had some of those in the old days. Hang them. Everybody went before him. Hang them. Hang them. So they still have some pretty rough little towns.
Well, the attorney was arguing with the judge about a financial settlement, and the judge wasn't going along with him. And the attorney says, "Judge, you've hung people on less evidence than this." And the judge says, "Yes, but when you're dealing with money, you've got to be careful."
Oh boy, money. Yeah. All right. Well, try and think of what the word was that you had for us today.
Well, you got the word from Pam. That was a good word.
That was. Well, that was some advice. That was some wisdom. She shared some wisdom. But you had to see if you can remember when you're walking back the word you had for us today.
Okay.
And get those harmonicas, and I'll catch you over there by the bench.
Okay. Good.
All right.
Show. Good seeing you.
All right,
again.
Daddy-O. Yep. Be careful.
Okay.
Watch the germs. They're skulking about.
Yeah, they are.
Lots of serotonin out here, though, today.
Oh, isn't it great?
With
Yeah.
these waves,
I've been
boy,
loading
we're
up
getting our
with them.
blast of serotonin.
Yeah, the old waves are breaking.
The pelicans, just pelicans after pelicans going by out
Yeah,
here.
big flights of them.
Just amazing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you back there in just a couple minutes, all right? And there he is, the governor of Del Norwigan's Pass State Park. He's gonna get a talking to from his home health care nurse today about being out here. That's for sure. She really doesn't want him out on the beach. His doctor actually said that he said, whatever, let him go enjoy himself. I don't know about that doctor, but just getting out of the hospital with pneumonia. Personally, I would stay at home for a few days before coming out to the beach, but Roy loves his beach. So we'll go up there and finish off our visit with him as he plays his harmonica for us. There's Mike and Mary. I didn't see them sneak by me. Maybe they're starting up at the north end. Any luck this morning? Just one. One's better than none. It's more than I have. What did you guys do? Start up here this morning?
No, we start down by 3.
I didn't see you walk by me. You must have been.
Well, we were here early. Yeah. We were before.
Oh, you've been up here dilly-dallying.
Yeah.
Is there? Oh, nice one. Nice one. Now, see, I wouldn't even have noticed that.
Yeah. It's a pretty one.
That's a shark's tooth.
Yes, it's a shark.
I don't know. After now we're having all kinds of different teeth out here. I don't know.
Yeah, they have
Dolphin teeth, barracuda teeth.
Yep.
I'm sure there's
whale's teeth or the puffers. The
puffer
puffers.
fit. Yep. There's, yep.
Puffers,
Yeah.
so forth. I said hello to Roy,
Oh yeah.
and then I also said you're supposed to be sitting on a bench relaxing.
There you go. Good for you.
He was way up at the north end. Where is he parked? At the north end?
Right where
parked
he's.
down there.
Right
so that
there.
means he walked all the way down there. So I saw him walking through the bushes up there.
And he walks along that little crappy trail, you know, that's all falling apart there.
I told him, go sit on a bench.
Nope,
Let
he's stubborn.
People come and visit you.
He doesn't know it, but his nurse is going to give him a good talking to today.
Good. Especially when she sees this on film.
Oh yeah. Well, he knows the consequences. I mean, if the way home health care works is like if you can drive yourself to the beach, you don't need home health care. Obviously, you can drive yourself to the doctor. Yeah. So that's what she's going to tell him, because they can't mess around with that.
No.
You know, they can't take chances and lose their license.
No.
And his help is scheduled to start tomorrow. So she's going to put her foot down. It's like either home health care or the beach. And guess what?
And today is not the right kind of a day to be
But guess
here.
what he's going to pick?
The beach.
Of course. He's going to pick the beach. Absolutely. I mean, Roy loves the beach. There's no keeping him away from here. You can't argue with him. All you can do is lay the facts out on the table.
And hope he makes the right decision.
Yeah. But he loves this place. You know, I don't blame him. I mean,
feel the same way. This is the way we feel about Jersey Shore, too. We've
But-
had many opportunities to move, and we don't. I mean,
Yep.
through Sandy, through everything.
Right.
We were hit really, really badly with Sandy.
oh yeah, that was
And
terrible.
we lost everything on the first floor of our house.
Oh,
Gone.
did you?
Oh yeah, we had 3.5 feet of water inside our house, and we're 9 feet up.
Wow.
So we had waves crashing.
I didn't
on the
realize
house.
that. I didn't know you guys
Oh
got
yeah, we're right close to the shore. But you know, we rebuilt and we said no, we're gonna. There's a dolphin. It's right out there.
one or two of them.
I only see one.
Saw a dolphin out here. Which way was it going?
There he is. There he's in that.
Yeah, I can. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it's hard to see him in this
Yeah, and it's also very cloudy.
dark water here. He just came up out here. Yeah, there he is, right in the center of the screen.
Shark.
Not shark.
Yes, it is.
No, you know how you tell the difference?
No.
The shark stays up all the time.
Oh.
You'll see the fin going along.
The dolphins are up and down.
Yep, the dolphins come up and down. There he is. Up. Oh, we can see him out there. Cool.
Yep.
Nice.
Kind of lazy,
Well, it's because of Roy, I guess, that I got to see a dolphin.
lazy day.
Thank you, Roy.
But as I said, I know how he feels. We would,
Oh,
we don't
absolutely.
go to Jersey Shore.
Where did that dolphin go? Where's that dolphin? Mike, go get it. Can you run out there, Mike, and bring it in?
Sure.
You have a net.
Yeah,
I'll with it.
you have a net. Go catch the dolphin with the net. When are we going to see some of your artwork?
Eventually.
Come on.
We're here for a while yet.
Don't you have anything you can share on Facebook?
No.
No? Is it paintings or what? What kind of art?
It's decorative art,
Decorative art.
like hand-painted glasses, bottles.
Oh, cool.
And he does paintings too, but not as much as he does.
Painting.
And we decided there's more money in selling.
Shark's teeth.
No, no, not at all. But selling glassware and more decorative things than, you know.
I paint for myself when I paint.
Right.
Okay. All right.
We will definitely.
When I do paintings, they're for me.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it'd be fun to see it when you get back home. Take some pictures and share it with us.
We will.
I'll try to help increase sales for you. Come on. There's a lot of people who are curious. You never know.
I know.
So, yeah, absolutely. That's what it's all about. All right. I'm going to go. Roy's going to give me a little concert. Yep. He's getting his harmonicas. See you later.
Take care.
Yeah, it was cool. We got to see a dolphin. A little glimpse of a dolphin. That's always fun. I wonder if the ospreys came back to the nest. I want to turn around and get a photo of the gloomy skies here. One quick one. Just so I have something to share later, so I can share a photo and the link to the video on YouTube. Just a dreary, dreary sky. Some of our shells. Prayer on the shell tree or the prayer tree, whatever you want to call it. I like calling them shell trees. Snapping off a couple pictures, sorry. We're gonna head down here and see Roy. He's gonna play his harmonicas, and then hopefully he remembered what the word of the day was. I know he got distracted by Pam. Another pretty lady on the beach. Roy gets distracted easily by that. He forgot what his word of the day was. I don't blame him. Got a little bit of wave action all morning today. We did get a glimpse of a dolphin a little while ago while I was standing there with Mike and Mary. That was cool. Morning. Oh yeah, shells. Saw a lot of pelicans again this morning. Now, Roy has not gotten up to his car to get his harmonica, so we might not hear that today. Got sidetracked by Tom and Karen wearing their green. You're alive. I figured you two would be still in bed today.
We're fine.
All those party pictures.
Yeah. Good day.
So you're wearing your green.
Yep. Today's the official
Day.
day.
Oh, right.
We don't even have the Fitzgeralds here anymore.
Nope, but they're having a party. They're having the Fitzgerald's party.
Nope, we don't go now.
You don't go to them?
Not there.
It's $10 just to walk in.
Well,
Actually,
we got other things we got to get going on. We got the Red Sox.
yeah,
The
we're
Re-
meeting
what-
friends at
What's
Jeffco
that? The
Park.
Red? Never heard of them. The Red
Yeah.
Sox. What is that?
My boys, my champions.
Never heard of them.
Go Red Sox.
You know what they're talking about, Roy? I think they're a basketball team.
Something like that. I think today it should be called the Green Sox.
The Green
Yeah,
Sox.
yeah,
There you
We're
go.
going to be wearing green socks.
Yeah, they will.
Today, everyone
Yeah.
is Irish.
Yeah.
They will. Yeah.
That's fun. That's fun.
What
Karen's
was that
a
you were
Malloy, so
saying?
she's
There's a big
100%
party or
Irish.
something?
So you're going to the game?
Yeah, we got friends
Sweet.
to come down, so we're going to.
Who are they playing?
There.
Doesn't
really
matter.
It doesn't really matter. You know.
Well, that'll
it's
be
about
fun.
having a hot dog and a beer.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna have green beer. I'm sure they have green beer up there.
Sure.
Green beer. That's
Oh yeah,
Time.
they have green beer on St. Patrick's Day, Roy.
Have you been following the Dolphins over there?
No, well, I saw them once, and then they went. Are they still out there?
Yeah, I just saw one.
When we were down to Naples Pier yesterday,
You went to the pier
yeah, they
There's-
had a like a 7-8 foot hammerhead shark. They caught.
again. Wow,
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
that makes you want to go swimming, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
right. It was like there had to be at least a dozen dolphins down there.
Oh, really? At the
And they
pier?
were
Oh,
fishing,
that's
and then they
nice.
were going after the mackerel as they were catching them.
Right.
As soon as they were on the hook, that's when the dolphins went after them.
Yep.
It was a race, and the dolphins won most
They
of
would
the time.
Oh yeah, I've watched
It's a
them do
game
that.
for them.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
game.
They
the
were
fishermen.
reeling them in like
Yeah,
that, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
there's a whole school of them out there, so they were just biting them. And then all of a sudden, you know, the dolphins started chasing them once they were on the hook. And,
Come on.
that was a little game. They were definitely playing a game.
Yeah.
I swear I saw one of them just like hit it with his head, you know, his nose.
The dolphins.
Roy.
Hi there.
Hi.
How are
Another
you today?
friend.
Nice to finally meet you.
It's so amazing.
I was up and met you in January. She
That's
wanted to
right.
It could be. Yeah.
She what? Roy?
Come to get a hug.
A hug, Roy,
I love
from one of our friends, one of our Facebook friends. Where are you guys from?
Ohio.
Ohio, that's right. Ohio. Yep, that is so sweet, Roy.
Yep. She couldn't
Jesus.
wait to come and see you. She said, I
Oh.
gotta see him.
I got.
We almost came to the house if you didn't show up.
There you go.
Yeah.
He likes that though too. Let me. Oh, a Kodak moment. That is so. It is so fun meeting friends from Facebook in person. It
She
is.
follows you all the time.
Oh, it is sweet. Well, thank you. These are our other friends here. Linda and Tom and
Yeah, we always see him.
Scott, Karen.
Okay.
Yep.
See ya.
Facebook friends.
Awesome.
Look at this. The group is building here today.
Good. Have you guys been down before?
We was down in January. We've been coming down.
Morning, Robbie O'Stan.
Wow.
Robbio.
What's happening?
Robbio.
Robbio.
Is that my Irish name?
It's Robbio Stan.
We found the jackpot up at Area 5.
What
we
did you
stood there
find?
for 10
A
minutes.
shark's tooth?
I mean, no, just
Oh.
everything.
Oh, really? I had a feeling it was going to be.
We got these that are in her hand. Those are ours.
I had a feeling.
Just a ton of them up in that corner.
Right in the corner.
Holy schmoly.
Yeah. A couple of
Karen,
horses.
let's see. Let me show them these. Look at, I found this awesome skirt.
Oh, that's a gigantic nutmeg. Holy.
Yeah.
And look
And
at
my
the
bottom
cones.
pocket's full too. I mean,
Oh, my Lord.
He's
Look
got
at
another full pocket. These were all where the sandbar comes out on
Right.
the left.
Yeah.
Right in the
Holy
corner.
smoke,
I'm
right in the
like,
hole.
This looks like a good
Wow.
The waves are
house.
just
I'm like,
pounding, beating them right up.
incredible.
We
Incredible.
sat
Yeah.
there for 10 minutes.
It's
We were
probably
waiting
gonna
for
be
you,
on-
but you didn't show up.
Insane. There's a ton of Mirexes
Look at that.
that
It's
we
nice.
found.
That's a nice tulip.
Oh, we got so many
That's all right.
tulips.
That's
The
a nice
water's starting
tulip.
to get pretty high.
Yeah. Tulips, like, oh, look
Man.
at the color. I just noticed the color
Yeah,
on
that's a
this.
beautiful little moon shell. Man.
This was
I mean,
jackpot.
Yeah, get
my
your
bottom
others.
pocket ain't much different.
I mean, it's just
That is
insane.
incredible.
It was awesome.
Right?
It was
Kept
awesome.
finding
Absolutely.
Just keep finding more. Huge olives.
Ooh,
Huge
nice
olives.
olives.
Wanna
Wow.
Put some in my pocket. I mean, in my hand,
mackerel.
maybe.
It just kept going and going.
Kept
Oh,
going.
wow. You done good.
Yeah. But I mean, I can't give you everything out of my pockets.
You
I'm
did
telling
good,
Put
man.
those in my pocket. Some more.
Here, get
I
some
mean, in
more.
my hand.
So much for selling off all those shells.
There's just more to do now.
That is
Oh,
awesome.
that's a good worm. That nice long worm.
Man, those horse conchs. That's pretty cool.
More tulips. More.
Look at that.
That pockets are just
Just
full of
pockets.
stuff.
The cone shells are
There's
amazing.
another alpha.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cone shells.
Wow, the cones are cool.
Yeah, you don't see so many.
No,
Wow.
and there's a bunch up there.
Look at the color on that one.
Yeah.
Man.
There's another Murex.
Oh, man. You got a little bit of everything there, buddy.
Yeah,
It was insane.
beautiful morning.
The luck of the
People are
Irish.
just walking by us and we're just
That's right.
raking
I'll be Irish all day.
Everybody's Irish today. That's right.
I wish I was Irish.
I know, I'm lame. I didn't do my green yet. You had a little bit.
I got a little
of green,
speck.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing today?
Drinking somewhere.
Drinking somewhere? Hey, not poison. You're not drinking poison.
No, not
No,
some iced
tea. Water and
Water and iced tea. There you go.
lots of lemon.
Oh,
What are you up to? Anything good?
that is cool.
Canton, Ohio. Canton Hall of Fame.
I have family in Ohio.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Hanging with our beach
Poor
friends.
suckers were down here and they're down there, huh?
So how come you weren't on the Sunshine Ace float yesterday?
I was busy working at the Sunshine store.
I saw lots of pictures of it. I didn't see you on the float.
Nope.
I thought you would have been right up there front and center.
No, the peon's got to work.
Ah, okay.
Now it goes. Come on.
Maybe next year.
It
Maybe,
wasn't all
that's
that
right.
busy, though.
Brown nose the next
Brown
12
nosing.
months.
That's right. That's a good idea.
Next year.
That's right. I can throw the beads. Oh wait, that's the wrong parade, right?
We'll get a blog started or something for you for next year.
We'll work on something.
We want Scott Magyar on the float next year.
with beads.
With pay.
Yeah, and
With pay.
Pay and
Screw the beads
yeah.
with pay. Yeah, beads. That's a big chunk of worm
I
rock,
like
too.
my worm rock. I picked
Oh, that's
that
your
up.
piece of worm
yeah,
rock?
Yeah, I grabbed it. I picked it up.
Yeah. You
Throw
know, it
out
loses
on the
its
front
color
yard.
so fast.
I
It
know.
turns
That's
like
what
gray.
I hate.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put it under the lanai. It won't get any sun.
Just water it every day.
Water.
Yeah.
I've got enough shit to water. every
Oh,
day.
nice. Nice,
potty mouth
nice
on TV.
language.
I can't believe it. Man.
Oh, Linda,
That's it.
Linda, Linda.
Banished from TV.
You know, there's little.
We went to
Oh, nice picture.
Tiger Tail Beach and we
Nice
saw
shot.
the osprey.
See if I can. Nice shot of the ospreys. Yeah, they're beautiful. They're so neat. Hopefully, we're gonna see some.
Just a little bit of sunburn.
That was from
Was
the
that?
parade yesterday.
That's not a little one in there, is it? Behind it? No.
Yeah, there's a little one in there
Is
too.
that it? Is that a
Mommy,
little one?
Daddy, and
That
baby.
is so. Oops. That is so cool. Hopefully, hopefully we'll be seeing that here up in the tree. That is so cute. So cute. That is sweet. Hopefully we'll be seeing them up there. I don't see any in there today. Well, Roy, we're probably going to have a harmonica concert tomorrow. Got sidetracked here with all our leprechaun friends.
Oh, good friends.
It is St. Patrick's Day.
It is St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to check your pockets for flasks. No alcohol on the beach.
No green beer on the beach.
No green beer on the
Oh, my
beach.
gosh.
All right, guys.
So save that for later.
Later. All right.
So down here we're part of the 49er club. You start at 4 and you're in bed at 9.
There you go. That's it. I agree with that one. I totally relate to that one.
There you go.
All right, Roy. Well, it's good. Did you think of that word by chance?
I did,
You
yeah.
thought of the word? Okay.
Yeah.
What was that word?
It's, the word is prerequisite.
Prerequisite.
Yeah. So what you have to do is to do certain things in order to obtain happiness. The prerequisite of happiness is acceptance and thankfulness and kindness and love. So prerequisite. If you want kindness from other people, a prerequisite is that you provide kindness to them. If you want love and from others. So a prerequisite, everything that you want to do, there's a prerequisite for it, which means something you have to do in order to obtain that.
Very good. Prerequisite.
Yeah.
Well, you certainly got a lot of people out here that love you.
Well, that's sure
Look at
sweet
all
of
these
them.
people that just showed up here.
Yeah.
It is amazing, Roy. They're all praying for you while you're in the hospital.
Wasn't that good of them? I think it did the job.
I think it did. I know it did.
That and antibiotics.
The antibiotics and prayer.
Yeah.
Two important things.
Two important things.
Yep.
Ingredients.
Yep.
Ingredients.
Nope. I hung a shell up there for you. Everybody said a prayer one day, so yeah.
Well,
I know
really?
it.
How,
Yep.
how good of you.
Yep, it works. I'm telling you, the power of prayer.
You put a shell on the prayer tree. Huh?
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
You're more than worthy of a shell on the tree. I want to get a picture of our group here, of everybody.
that's a group.
Everybody together. It's quite a group.
Wow.
Our little St. Patty's Day group.
Hi, group. You gather around Roy.
Yeah, that's everybody. I want to get a shot of everybody. Put Roy up front and center. I want to get a picture of everybody here.
You got to flank Roy. You know how
You gotta have the girls.
Or welcome back Roy picture. Okay. You're the ones always trying to talk during the pictures, Tom.
I said nothing.
I know you behaved this time. You did. You behaved this time. I love it.
Yeah. I've
It's
learned
always
my lesson.
everybody's smiling. Tom.
Yeah.
You did good this
Yeah, I
time.
did good.
He's learning.
He's learning. You're training him well, Karen. After how many years?
Yeah, no, not many.
Well, not married. Not married.
We're
You've been
well,
married
over a year now.
Yeah,
so,
over
but we're still
a whole
newlyweds.
year.
Yeah,
It's been a whole year.
whole year.
Whole year.
And a whole year.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, Roy. We are lucky guys to have all these friends. Well, we think they're friends. I don't know. We assume they're friends.
Oh, they're really
right.
friendly.
Yeah, they're really friendly.
But yeah, I talked to real
I
estate.
think I'm for something today.
Swimming, are you?
Wow.
Swimming in the green
Awesome.
water.
It's too warm
It
already.
is warm. It's crazy warm.
I know.
That is not good.
I did not expect it.
You know what that means?
I know.
That is not good,
I
that
don't
warm
like
water.
Yep.
Did you chase the dolphins away when
Yes.
you're out there? Thanks.
I started singing and they took me off.
Oh, you'll be singing later today.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, gosh.
Exactly.
All right, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's
God
Day.
bless. God bless. Tally ho. I love it. See you tomorrow, Roy. Be careful out here. And just as I turn around, all the birds take off. Darn it. They're coming back. A lot of little sandpipers running around here. And the seagulls, they just keep taking off and coming back. They're just ahead of me. Well, that was a great ending to our beach walk today, huh? Get to see a lot of our beach friends. Tom and Karen, Scott and Linda, Roy. Our friends from Ohio there. I didn't get their name. Shame on me. Just amazing. And that's what I'm always saying. That is what the purpose of these beach walks is to bring everyone together. Not necessarily face-to-face in person, but at least together on social media. Use the social media for what it was intended for. Making friends.
Hi, Rob.
Hey.
How are you?
Tammy.
Yes.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Is this your first time down here?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So sweet.
It's very nice.
Unfortunately, it's kind of overcast, kind
Right.
of cloudy. Did you get up to the end of the beach?
Today? No.
My friends up here, that's a group of our little our beach friends here
Okay.
with Roy up there.
Oh, with Roy?
But they just came back and they have pockets full of shells.
Okay. I gotta
Tulip
head that way
shells, horse conchs.
then. Really?
But they probably hoarded them. They're shell
Okay.
snobs. They probably hoarded them.
Okay.
But get up there and introduce yourself to
I
them.
will. I will.
Make
Well,
sure. Now you met Roy, haven't you?
Never.
You never met Roy yet?
No.
Just tell him, you're
Okay.
part of the beach group on Facebook.
I will.
Let
I
him
will.
know. And of course, he'll want a hug.
Oh, yep, of course. I'll hug him.
There you go.
All right, well, so nice
Oh,
meeting
it's so nice meeting you. Yeah. How long are you going to be here?
Tuesday morning I leave.
Okay. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Maybe. I'm not sure what my plans are yet.
Awesome. Awesome.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye. Just... What was I just saying? What was I just saying? It's about meeting people, making new friends. There was another example of it. Just amazing. I wish Tammy had gotten up there just a little sooner so she could have been in that group shot. Darn it. I think I'm gonna run back up there and get a shot of Tammy and Roy together real quick. I'm on a tight schedule here, but there's some things I just gotta do. I want to get a shot of Tammy with Roy. You may see Tammy commenting occasionally during our feeds. Oh, Roy's heading back. I figured I want to get a picture of you and him
Okay.
together for Facebook,
All
so
right.
we'll let him finish there chatting with that gentleman.
Okay.
And I'm going to run up here and say something to them real quick. You're in big trouble. The Rangers want me to tell you something.
What's that?
Nothing.
Well, excellent.
One of our Facebook friends here is coming up. She's hugging Roy right now. Show her all your shells.
Who's that?
Her name's Tammy. She follows us. She makes a lot of comments. Yep, Tammy. Yep.
Depending on which Tammy. There's
You see the dolphin?
dolphin to the left of the big buoy moving right to left.
way out there?
They're coming back.
Way out there?
Yeah, he's pretty far out.
Yeah,
Probably
they've been hanging around out there this morning.
There he is. I just saw his fin. To the
Yeah.
left of the, almost even with that boat.
It's too hard to see it with the camera, but they're out there.
Coming in. But...
So make sure you show Tammy all your shells.
Absolutely.
Just your shells.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, whatever comes out of my pocket comes out. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
St. Paddy's Day.
Oh gosh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. No shillelaghs on the beach. Yeah, right. There goes all my viewership. They've lost it. They think we're nuts now. Oh.
Good.
Oh, did you meet Tammy?
I sure did.
Another follower,
Got a
boy,
good
another
hug from
friend.
Tammy.
That's just amazing, isn't it? I want to get a picture of the two of you.
She
So
got
nice
the prettiest
meeting you.
shirt. Look at that.
Yep, hit it. Very
Pretty
colorful.
shirt, little fringe on the bottom. That's
No,
really
we have
beautiful.
we have met so many people up here today. It's been great.
Thank you.
So many new friends, old friends, really. I
Right,
mean, old
right.
friends, but getting to meet face to face.
Yep.
That's what
Finally.
this is all about, Roy. Bringing everybody together.
Right, it sure does,
It
yeah.
is just bringing friends together. I told Scott to show you his shells. He's got
Okay.
pockets full. Him and his
Over
wife
there?
Linda. Yep, he's
Okay.
the one in the green shirt on the
She's
left.
a shell girl.
Yep, yes she is.
Yep.
She gives me some advice there. Well, I don't know what the heck I'm looking at.
I brought a couple big bags of shells back to the beach today, and I dumped them down
Oh,
there.
you returned some shells.
Yes.
That's a good
I take
idea.
some with me, and I bring some back.
Nice. There are dolphins swimming out there.
Okay.
There's a couple dolphins swimming around out by those markers out there. They're not coming in, but they're just bobbing up and down,
Okay.
feeding out there. So keep your eyes peeled.
All right.
All right, guys. Happy St. Patty's. And once again, tally ho.
Tally-ho
See you
again.
later. That is so cool. What a great St. Patrick's Day. With quite a few of our good friends at the beach this morning. Well, you can see these shells they're all getting swept out into the water. There were piles of them up on the beach, but as the waves are coming up, you can see, they're pulling them all back down, spreading them out. And hopefully, there's going to be a lot of new ones out here. Scott and Linda did really well up at Wiggins Pass this morning with their shelling. Really well. You could see them. Scott. Scott was showing us all the shells that they had found. Found a lot of horse conchs and tulip shells, murex shells, all up at the north end of the park this morning, the Wiggins Pass. I think that's going to be the colors for the day, that gray sky. Not the prettiest of mornings, but you know what? I'll take it. I just love being out here. That was me just snapping off a photo as usual. There's some of our seagulls sitting up on the beach here. Seagulls and little plovers. A couple terns. I see one tern. One little royal tern in there with its yellow beak right up in the right up there, one tern. It's kind of a hodgepodge of birds here. Those terns are beautiful. With that little crest up on their head. It's neat when they stick that crest out. There's some gulls here. Seagulls and little plovers. These are little plovers here. I believe that's what they're called, plovers. Where are they? Where'd you guys go? There you are, the little plovers. We saw a lot of pelicans today too. Again, a lot of pelicans today. A lot of friends and a lot of pelicans. What a beautiful, beautiful morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. If you enjoy these beach walks and you're feeling generous, you want to send a little contribution, it is always appreciated. Every little bit helps. By no means am I out here getting rich doing this. Nobody pays me to come out here. I do spend a lot of time out here. I do enjoy it. I really enjoy it, but as you know, money helps. If you want to send something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And I do thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following along. Thank you for being a friend here on Facebook and on YouTube. Our YouTube audience is slowly increasing. That is great. You can always watch a replay of these beach walks on YouTube. The quality is always a little better on YouTube. For those of you that just joined, I always encourage everyone to introduce themselves. Let everyone know where you're watching from. Hopefully you'll make some new friends here. I don't care what you talk about. Just don't talk about politics. That's the only rule. Don't talk about politics. You don't have to talk about the beach. One last look at those little shell sculptures, not so little. All made out of seashells. That's at least 5 feet in diameter. Those circles, those wheels, all shells. The flower over there, all made out of seashells. Sun or no sun, who cares? It's still wonderful being able to come out to the beach. As Roy would say, it's absolutely glorious. He's impartial to the weather. Oh, what a good time we had with our friends. Oh, that was a blast. The dolphins are hanging out. They're offshore ways, but they're hanging out up in between area 4 and 5 up there. Have a great day, Marianne. Mike, have a wonderful day.
You too.
Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day.
You too.
The water's green for us today.
Yes, it is.
Mother Nature dyed the water green for us today. We started in Area 3 this morning, at the north end of Area 3. We're just about back there. A couple quick things I always like to mention a couple times. Sorry if it gets repetitive, but we do get new friends on here all the time. If you want to learn a little bit more about Naples, see a little bit more of Naples, check out Non-Stop Naples on Facebook. Visit their website, download their free app, Non-Stop Naples. If you're planning on taking a trip to Naples and you're looking for a great little hotel, I highly recommend the Inn of Naples. The Inn of Naples. They're not paying me to say this. It's a fact. Great hotel, they're friends, good people. Clean rooms. The hotel is centrally located, mid-price for hotels here in Naples. Very close to a lot of beaches. 7 miles from here, which is not far. So you can come say hi to me in the morning if you come down and stay at the Inn of Naples. If you're looking for property here, a home, a condo, even a rental, contact our good friend Astrid Lawrence. Astrid Lawrence. Great realtor, wonderful friend, Astrid Lawrence. You'll see links to their websites in the description of this post. The Inn of Naples, Astrid Lawrence. Well, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, wherever you are. I know we got friends watching from all around the world, and that is really cool, and I thank you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Make it a fun one, but also make it a safe one. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.